How's it going, YouTube? And welcome back, agents. Today I'm bringing you a game of Assassinate. I'm Castel Gandolfo, and I'm going to quickly point out that I joined the match with 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, and I believe that if I'd played the game for its entirety, I possibly could have got a 20k. This was a perfect lobby. Perfect noobs. You couldn't ask for any more. I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay because the gameplay is going to speak for itself. It was just a quick game that I had on my hard drive that I could use while I talk to you guys. Now, what I want to talk about and discuss with some of you who make YouTube videos, who record with the HD recording device and render videos out and apply settings and whatever you I want to get everyone's thoughts and opinions on the best way to render and upload to YouTube, because I mentioned in a previous video that when I upload some videos to YouTube it gives me the we've detected your video is shaky nonsense, and you'll know yourself that if you've gone into the settings where you can fix the problem, it makes the screen look as if you're drunk, like the screen's all over the place and it's like you're walking home from a busy night out on the town and you've had far too many drinks and you're just like wobbling all over the shop. So it's got nothing to do with the fact that there's a camera shake, which is what I guess is YouTube's uploader is detecting. I've come to possibly realise or figure out, because I've done a lot of research and background checks to see what the best outcome is for rendering videos, and it seems to be that YouTube compresses the videos down to 2 megabytes per second. So that would constitute, I render my videos out at 14 million to 20 million bytes per second. So that's going to be 14 megabytes a second to 20 megabytes a second to give it the quality that I like. And when I play it back through Windows Media Player, it plays fine and it looks fantastic. And you'll notice that in this video it's not 1080p, it's not the 1080p frame size. I've cut it down to 720p to reduce the file sizes so I can get a quicker upload. But one of the other things I discovered is that YouTube only supports 30 frames a second, so this is something that's confusing me, because I thought HD was supposed to be 60 frames a second, not 30 frames a second. Now, it doesn't really matter whether you pick the 720p frame size or the 1080p frame size. The only thing is that you're going to have more pixels to improve the overall quality of the image, which will then require less of a stretch for YouTube when you go to full screen. Because I've rendered videos out in the past where you stretch it out into full screen and it stretches the pixels and makes it look ugly even. That's why I render my videos out in the 1080p frame size, but I've been messing around with a bunch of settings, and I'm going to test out a few videos with 720p frame size. I'm also going to test them out with a lower megabytes per second frame bit rate. But I'm going to keep it at 60 frames a second because I like the, I don't know, you could call it, when in my previous video I said the image seemed to be unstable. It's not that it's unstable, it was like the image was jerky, and the thing is, I think I figured it out, is the fact that it's YouTube, it processes it at 30 frames a second, not 60. So if you think about it, it's like cutting out every other frame, which gives it that impression of being shaky, or giving you the disruption in the image, if you understand what I'm talking about. So really what I'd like from you guys, if you make your own videos and upload them to YouTube, what do you use to render your videos? I use Sony Vegas, and like I've discussed, I render them at 60 frames a second at 14 to 20 megabytes per second bit rate, and I generally go with the 1080p frame size for increased quality when you stretch it to full screen. So if some of you guys want to share your experiences with rendering out videos and uploading them to YouTube, like, that'd be great, because hopefully we could then come up with a decent set of settings that would work for all of us, because at the end of the day we all record Assassin's Creed Revelations and upload it to YouTube, and YouTube is the same for all of us. So here we go, we're going to get a nice double grab kill for extreme variety. That's just beautiful. I can watch that go over and over and over again. Something else I've done to this video is I've applied some colour correction settings and some other settings that I've found through some of the research that I've done over the past week or so. But let me know what you think of the overall quality of this video once it's uploaded, and again, like what you use to render your videos out settings wise, whether you render them at 60 frames a second or 30 frames a second and so on. Hopefully, like I said, we can figure out what is the best for uploading to YouTube. So I think if I'd actually played this game from the beginning, I could have got 20k. I'm not saying I would have got 20k, but like, I could have. I think I really could have. So thanks for watching this, guys, and I'll catch you later, YouTube.